Hey folks, Dakota Guy here, picking up with Banished. If you hung with me through the first 3 episodes, I had a horrible head cold. That is past now. I do apologize once again if you stuck with me on those. Now let's take a look at where we left off. We have a couple buildings under construction here. Let me go ahead and start up while we're doing that. We've got our storage barn out here in our left arm of our winter camp. We have a wooden house under construction because we have a couple people in our houses that are coming of age and really should have had a house. Like Hold here is 14. Remember, at 10 they move out of the house and will get their own if there's a house available to go. And then over here we have another wooden house here as well. And in our main complex we've got a tailor going. And we have another wooden house as well. So we have 3 houses that are under construction, or at least getting that way. And then we have the tailor, so we can turn some of the deer from our hunters, from our hunters into coats. We are going to be progressing to the right to try and make a merchant over here, so we can actually buy some stuff that we need. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of clear cutting. We'll do remove all resources here. I don't want to get too far away from the village. We'll just mark a couple things here, and I don't really want to go into my my trees here just yet because they're producing quite a bit of food. But I do want to cut. If you'll take a look at my in the upper left here, my the amount of stored logs. I'm getting really low, and then stone and not so bad, but firewood. And it's it's autumn, so we're coming up on winter. We need to kind of prepare for that a little bit, don't you think? I don't want to. Just because we have food doesn't mean we can't freeze to death. Potatoes are good to eat, but not so much for charcoal. Alright, well, what speed do I have this set on? I have it on 10. Let's go ahead and kick it up just a little bit. I might pause once in a while just because I don't want to let it get out of our control here somewhat. And here is autumn. Got our first snowfall. Our blacksmith does not have enough iron. So let's pause for just a moment. Let me find my gathering iron. I don't know, man. We have 29 iron. I don't know why he would have run out of it. I think it just took a minute to go get it. But you know what? Let's score some easy stuff right there and right there. We'll have plenty of iron for that. While we're at it, let's collect our stone in these easy places. We want it out of here anyway because that way we can grow more trees, and maybe we can start thinking about upgrading some of our houses to stone houses because they hold the heat a little better. We'll go through less of our wood. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Very nice. So let's take a look here. I don't know if we want to try and set up another forestry for more logs as opposed to clear cutting. We can do a little more clear cutting though, I think. Remove, harvest trees. Again, my only concern about trying to go too far here is we don't have roads. It's gonna take them a little bit. No, I don't want to remove a road. I want to build a road. Alright, so where's our road? We have a road here. I think I want a road like this. What am I running into there? See how my road wasn't. Well, I think I'm going to have to do a little zigzag there. I'll just leave the zigzag in, right? I always have trouble getting those roads the way I want. And again, the reason for that is because I want to make my way over here to the river. I'm going to have to wait till the snow's gone before I lay the rest of that road. I just can't. I was trying to zoom in to see where I left the road, and I can't quite tell. I guess I could always do, something like this, pretend I'm going to build a barn. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I left it right there. I'm never going to find that. I'll wait for spring. Alright, so we have a tailor, but we do not have anyone working it. Let's fix that. Let's do a tailor, give him one. And he's going to be making the leather hide coats. So out of our hunters, I don't think we had a lot of hunting set up yet. What do we get? How many hunters do we... Okay, we have one hunting cabin there. Do we... I don't think we even have a hunting cabin over here, do we? You know, we should probably remedy that. Not because we need the food so much as because we want that leather. Coats are nice in the winter, aren't they? So let's see, what do we got here? Pasture, hunting cabin. Let's see. Yeah, let's hang on. I want to build my road out a little bit like that, and then we'll go ahead and we'll put this this hunting cabin out here. I really hate grouping them up like this, only because, again, you know, I'm not trying to make a village. I don't want to tear into all my trees and everything. And I'm really thinking with this many buildings right here, we should totally have, if I can remember where it is. Oh well, we should probably consider a well. Alright, and then, now in case you can't guess what a well is for, that is going to help us in the case of, in the eventual case of, and I say eventual because fires happen. You know, you're sitting by the fire with your pappy, talking about what a wonderful winter it's been. You've got your bear rug up against the fireplace, and next thing, oh hey, we do have a well here. I didn't build a well on the others, right? Okay. And spark flies out of the fireplace, and whoosh. Next thing you know, your wooden hut goes up in flames. And when they're crowded up like this, everything else goes as well. And while that might be fun for a YouTube video, you might consider doing that. Build like a big town, see how long it takes to build a fire called Our Town. Oh, spring, let's get that road. Let's get that road before I can't see it. Gosh, come on guys, you can't get rid of the trees for me. You're not making this easy. I think I see it. That looks it there, doesn't it? Why is it not? What? Dirt road cannot be placed in this location. I gotta do another zigzag. Oh, that's... What's in the way? Is it the trees? Is that what it is? Well, okay, you know, I'll just wait till the trees are cut down, right? I thought it would go through trees. I'm wondering if it's some of the hills. Alright, well, we'll wait for the trees to get taken care of here. Our log situation's looking a lot better. We have a lot of people here. Let's, alright, we're maxed out on gatherers. We've got all our hunters. We could bump up our foresters. That's not a bad idea. I'm thinking I like that idea. And so let's see. Let's think about what we want to do here. Like I said, tons of food. We want to get our market going. We don't have seeds to do farms and stuff yet. So we need to think about possibly getting started with a quarry. Quarry would not be a horrible idea. Let me take it back a second and think. Alright, so I've got my blacksmith, I've got my wood going. Yeah, you know, I think, I don't know. Is quarry really the thing we need right now, or will we be better off spent getting another forestry and another woodcutter going? I think, since we put extra people on forestry, I think our better idea at the moment is going to be another woodcutter. Try and get that going first. Woodcutter. And we'll put him here in town as well, because I really don't want to keep him away from his resources too much. Now the other thing I'm gonna probably need to start thinking about real quick, and I might just do that now, is a marketplace. What the marketplace is going to do is it's going to let all the people come to... I never remember where this stupid market is. It's with the storage, I think, right? Storage, yeah, market. So anyway, what I was trying to say is it lets everybody come to town to get their stuff instead of having to go to the storage barns. It's just a little more efficient for everybody, and I probably should have moved that out one for simplicity. That way I could run the road around the side. But you know what? That's all right. What we'll do here, watch. We'll fix this. Okay, we'll run the road here, and then road here, and then we'll run the road all the way down here, like that. We'll just do that, and then let's see. Yeah, that's good for the road. We'll leave that there. And I'll leave the little peg I left out there because, you know, we'll expand some more in this direction anyway. So no problem there. Let's bump up some of our... Well, we don't really need the builders so much at the moment, do we? We've got the 2. Just trying to think what we could use our extra labor force for. Maybe, you know, maybe a quarry isn't the worst idea I've ever had at this moment. We get a ton of stone. We could start converting some of our houses, things of that nature. Oh, we got our trees out of the way here. Let's see what we can do. I want to pause for a moment, see what I can do road-wise. You know, I think it is this hill. I think no. Let us do that. Yeah, we could totally go straight there. All right, so let's come back. Let's do the remove road, because this is just bugging me. Okay, and I think it was because of the trees. I don't know why though. I don't remember having that problem before. See, yeah, it'll let me go through trees. So we'll run the road out like, oh shoot. Run the road out like this, and you know what? Let's go ahead and unpeg these. Let's get these going as well. Now, when they walk, they're gonna start walking diagonally there. They're not just gonna see. They're like, road. We don't need a road. They'll go that direction. This will give us a little bit of diversity in our food stock. The more diverse we are, you know, the healthier our folks will be. So that's always good. It's nice to have healthy people. We've got that second woodcutter going up, so that'll be nice. And our market's coming along. What are we holding up on? Really nothing, just waiting for the builders. So you know what? Let's use some of these people that are just hauling stuff. Although, you know, the hauling is not a bad thing as well. Remember, when people are not doing their jobs, you know, say, you know, they're not being builders, they will be haulers as well. So there's no real worries about that. I do think I want to upgrade this road though to stone, just because it's so far. I think I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna make that a stone road there, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna make this spur. I'm gonna come all the way down to the market. Stone. And if I can find it through the trees. Oh man. Stone. And stone. Alright, so that's a lot of stone. People are gonna need to we're gonna need some of our resourcers, our laborers collecting stone. This will make this area nice and pretty looking too, so that's always good. Okay, we got some room for some fishermen Fish, fish, fish. I think I'm just going to leave it at 2. I don't really need a ton because, again, I mean, take a look. Our food is 6,500. I mean, we're doing quite well for food. We are going to start building some more houses, and so that food isn't going to last forever. We could probably take down our builders a few. Let's go back down to, no, let's leave it at 4. And I want to bump up my hunters to 6. Again, not so much for food reasoning, but I want that leather that we were talking about for our coats. Because we're going to do, oh shoot, and I'm just going to do one person for the market, one vendor. He's going to take his little wheelbarrow and run around. Oh gosh, and now I need one more woodcutter. There. Okay, so what have we reached our limit? Okay, so we've reached plenty of herbs, and the hunting cabin now has its thing. Let's take a look at what our stocks, our caps are. Alright, food is 7,000. I'm going to bump that up again. Let's call that 10,000. And I'll take our herbs up a little bit. Oh. Iron, I think we can go up. Stone, we can definitely go up. Logs, let's go up. Basically what happens is when they start working on this stuff, if they hit the cap, you know, they'll quit doing it and they'll go do something else. And at this point, honestly, I really don't want them going back to, you know, the tree cutting and the hauling and all that stuff. I kind of want to do what needs to be done. Let's take a quick look at pathing. See how we're doing here for houses. Make sure we haven't gotten people going all over the place. I think our pathing actually is not too bad here. I think we've been doing pretty good for it. Yeah, look, I mean, most everybody is right where they need to be. These people wandering around out here are probably yeah, see like that, I don't know if you saw them to pick up. These are our gatherers, gathering food. So I think we're pretty good there. And our market is now running. We can take a look at what all's coming in and going out. So this helps stabilize our supplies, the coming in and the going out. Now I'll bet you the reason that he had to pause is because he is out of cloth, would be my guess. He didn't have enough leather. Alright, so let's see. I really think we need to build some houses now and do also some quarries. Let's like I said, let's get some of those houses going. I'm trying to think how close I want to put them to the other house, because I really don't want to stack a bunch of them. I say that as I start stacking them, right? Let's go on this side of town. Let's put a few in. I'm going to hold off putting any more right there because, again, I think we're going to want a quarry. And quarries, when they run out, you can't get rid of the big hole it leaves in the ground, which is fine, except, you know, you kind of want to know where you're going to be leaving this great big gaping hole. We're also going to be building a mine, a little Moria here somewhere. I'm trying to think where all we can put it. So we could put it anywhere here. Oh, this is going to be a great hill for mining. And you know what? I think we will put one right there. And then I tell you what, we will put another right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause both of these because I'm not quite ready for my mining just yet. But I do want to lay down that quarry. And let's think about where we want to put this quarry. Out here seems like a good area. I'm trying not to ruin my hill. So that's why I'm thinking about where I want to put it. See that little bump right there? I think we're gonna butt up against it right there, but I think we'll bump up against it that way. Now I'm gonna need a little bit of road, of course. Oh. And we'll put some houses in here so our quarry folks can live and work right there as well. Let's go ahead and put a stockpile in so that when they have some of the rocks, they can just put them right there without having to go too far. How we doing with our houses? Okay, we reached our cap already on firewood, so that's good. I'm thinking about if I need to bump that up, because again with these houses, remember every time they open up, you know, the people come over, they run, they grab all the firewood they can, and then go from there. I'm also thinking about putting another gathering wood spur over here for the moment. Remember, even if we put it, we can always get rid of it later on as well. I think, even though I'm going at a faster speed, I don't think I want to get too aggressive in laying down buildings here just yet. I could easily overbuild, and then all my populace will starve and whatnot. Let's get this quarry going. Let's go ahead and put a couple of houses here. Okay, we're gonna need to build some wood houses. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to put them there because of that hill, are we? Well, we can put that one there, and nope, cannot put one there. So that's fine. Well, we'll leave one like that, and sorry. I'm trying to work around the hills a little bit here. Now these aren't going to be the nicest places to work after the quarry gets done, because then you'll have a house right next to a this big hole in the ground. But you know what? That's fine. They'll just have to learn to live with it. We do need to mark some more stuff to be able to pick up. So let's go ahead and take this stone here, and let's come over here. Do we have any stone around this area? A little bit, not a lot. Any stone here? Maybe a little. We got some over here. We can definitely take this. And we can grab this. That's not too far away. Again, I'm trying to avoid getting them too far away from the village, even especially now. I mean, it's winter. So I don't want them, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to make them get out too far. I don't think I'm going to adjust my firewood levels yet, because again, my wood stock is low enough, and I've got quite a bit of firewood when these stone houses come into play. Alright, so I've got plenty of people for stone cutters. I'm going to bump that down there. I'm trying to take a look how I want to adjust. I think I am going to bump down my builders to divert them. In fact, I'm going to take 2 from gatherers. I'm going to take 2 from fishing. And I'm going to leave the hunters because I really want that leather. Foresters, I'm so low on wood. I think we need to leave that where that is. Alright, well, I mean, that's not bad. That's 12. So that should, along with the anybody not doing their job, grabbing the rock, the stone out here, and etc. where I've marked it, will be pretty good with the stone that's going to come off of the quarry. And we'll get some of these stone houses built. I'm afraid because I made them all stone. I'm hoping I didn't get too aggressive on that, and that's going to cause a problem with holding up my supply chain of houses for my young folk to be able to move in and start reproducing. So I've only got 7 kids in the pipeline, and that's actually a pretty worrying number. That's a pretty small number. When my people start aging out and dying, I need the young to be able to replace them. So hopefully we'll get these houses built pretty quick, and it won't affect us too much. In fact, going along with that, I'm going to take 2 off there and put them back there as builders, just so maybe some of these wood houses can get built a little quicker or whatnot. A little hard to build houses if you don't have wood, though, isn't it? Did we mark these trees? Clearly we didn't. I think a few new ones came along. This is all stone road, so I'm not too worried about cutting right here. People can get to it pretty good. I got to be careful not to mark anything on the other side of the river because I don't have a bridge yet, and that would be pretty fatal for my people, because what would happen is they would try and go around the river. They'd start marching all the way up or all the way down, whichever direction, and trying to go all the way around. So that's not good. It's not good whenever that happens. Alright, we'll give it a little bit longer here, and then we'll maybe put a break in, and I'll pick up again later. Sorry, I haven't been overly consistent with my filming and uploading. I'm trying to do a little bit better, but I've got the wife and kids, and you guys probably understand how RL happens. But again, I'm not forgetting about you guys either. You're important to me as well, so we'll definitely hang in and do that. Iron stocks are low. Alright, well, we can mark some iron, I think. Let's see if there's any here. Oh, look, one little piece there. Anything there? Nope. Got all that iron. Got pretty much all that. I could always take this. Let's see what we have this direction first. Alright, let's mark a little bit of this iron right here, just to get us through. And then I don't know that I have the populace to start these up yet. I think I'm going to have to hold off just a little bit, because again, just like anything else, it is going to take people to run as well. And you'll notice that quarry, that's a lot of people. That's 15 to be optimal, and I've only got 10 in there. And again, I think it's more important that I get some houses going so I can start getting some babies going, and that way our populace will be in the right track, going in the right direction. So take a looking at our stocks here. Food's still looking pretty good, looking real good actually. Our firewood is not too bad. We've still got the 2 people. Our wood's a lot better now, so that'll help. You'll notice that our stone is starting to come up just a little bit. Iron is there. Tools, not too bad. Stored clothes, we actually have some now. Some people are probably liking that. Same thing with the medicine. Got a couple children born down here, so now we have 8 of our children. I am not going to implement a school just yet, because again, a school takes them out of the labor pool for a while. Yes, when they get out of it, they're more efficient, but my populace is so low, I'm just not ready to make that switch just yet. I'm on the cusp of it, so we'll be doing that pretty soon. We're just not quite there yet. Alright, so we have our stone. Our quarry's going well. Still haven't built these houses. What's holding up? Okay, we've got the logs. Oh, we need stone for them. Same thing here. We've got we're just needing the stone for these houses. Alright, do we have some Do we have some more stone that we could mark? Well, we've got this marked over here, don't we? Okay, that's iron marked. Wonder if the stone's marked. Let's try it. Let's see if... yeah, see, I've already got that marked. So, it's just a matter of not enough people to go gather that stuff yet. In fact, I think I saw somebody heading this way. Yeah, see, he's gathering some iron and some stone there. But we definitely got stone coming in, you know, with the quarry. And there's some right here. That's all we really need to do. Aw. This will happen in a quarry if you'll take a look. Just the nature of the quarry. Sometimes a rock will roll off and crush somebody. Which is sad. It's a fatal little area to work. Mines and quarries, not the safest. It's not like picking mushrooms out of the forest. Alright, well, so we got quite a bit done on this episode. We got our road out over here to where we're going to do our fisherman's hut. I noticed a couple gaps in my road that I think I'd like to fix. And then, like I said, we got our high-speed road going out. We got our fisherman's hut. We got a quarry up. We've got several houses. See, now we're starting to lose some people of old age. One of the gatherers. We have now 2 woodcutters where we start off with 1. We got our market up. We've placed our mines, but we haven't decided to run them yet. We've got a second hunter's cabin going for that food, for the venison, and for the leather. We had our tailor up already, but we didn't have it implementing, making coats. We now have 11 coats. So in our next episode, we will probably be starting up at least one of these mines. We'll definitely get a marketplace, or not market, a vendor going so we can do some trading. And we'll see about maybe getting another blacksmith going so that we can see. Look, another person crushed by a rock. Marr. Oh, but that was a laborer. Some of those deaths, I understand, will lessen somewhat with education as well. You don't do as much stupid stuff. Kind of makes sense with a little bit of education. Somebody pulling you aside saying, hey, don't do it that way, do it this way, or you'll get crushed by a rock. Always good to be taught, I suppose. So, all right. Well, I think we'll put a break in there, and I'll try not to put too many of these up a week. I'll try and maybe just do one a week, and then we'll try and do some other games as well, stagger it out. That way, I don't get burned out on it, and you guys don't get burned out on it, and we'll go from there. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and as always, like and subscribe. And if there's something that you do want to see and you're not seeing it on the channel, hey, throw a comment out saying you'd like to see whatever, and I'll see if I have it in my my game files. I have quite a few, so we can always do that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye.